because I work with a lot of clients one-on-one, and take a very practical approach to kind of like everything. So like just looking at overall lifestyle, all of that. So the periodization part of it is really just like, okay, if someone comes to me and they're like, I want to lose weight. It's like, all right, first we need to back up and find out where you're starting and really look like, okay, yes, you want to lose weight or lose body fat. And, you know, I have a minimum 3-month commitment with all my clients. So it's like, all right, let's look 6 months from now and see where you want to be 6 months from now or even a year from now. And then kind of reverse engineer that in the sense of like periodization. Okay, are we going into a fat loss phase? Are we looking to find your maintenance? Are we going to try to build as much muscle as possible? Like, are we going in a muscle building phase? And then throughout that, like in a fat loss phase, we go through, okay, do we need to take a diet break? Are you going to be traveling? Like, does that work into it? You know, things like refeeds, and then obviously like reverse dieting. So all kind of like the phases of a periodization cycle if I was taking a client through that. So like a muscle building phase, I don't usually call it, like people refer to it as like bulking, but I don't really call it that. But that is probably one of the most like kind of scary things for women, especially. But a lot of the time it's like the most necessary, especially when we're talking about getting like, you know, toned or whatever it may be. Like if you don't have any muscle, like you're not going to look that way. So that's where it's like, all right, let's take the restriction out. Let's like put the pause on fat loss for a little bit, depending on, you know, obviously the person and where they're at. And let's focus on putting you into a phase of really focusing on building muscle and, you know, setting up your nutrition to align with that. So you're, you know, optimizing as much as possible.